Hello everyone. In this tutorial, we will install and configure HPiLO Nagios plugin. HPiLO Nagios plugin can monitor health of the HP ProLiant server via HPiLO agentless management. It has the capability to discovering all the HP ProLiant J9, J8 server in a network subnet or in network IP range. You can download the install package for RHEL, SUSE Linux, and for Ubuntu. Now I will show you how to install HPiLO Nagios plugin. This is a RHEL server. I've installed Nagios and Nagios plugin on it. This is the Nagios web page. First, we need to check the dependency. We need to check curl, mmap, procmail, and net-snp installed. This package in Ubuntu name is SMPD. After all this package has installed, we can start to install HPiLO Nagios plugin. We use rpm command to install. Now it's done. Let us check the installed file. Plugins, HPiLO. Make sure we have opened the port on firewall. We check it with iptables command. There's HTTP, SMP trap has opened. You can open this port with iptables -i input -p udp M UDP-D port 161-J accept. This is for SMP 162 to open SMP trap. And we also need to set each HPiLO server we need to monitor. This is the HPiLO page we need to monitor. Log in with your account. We scroll down to administration and find management. Here we need to set SMP read community string. Typically, we use public, or you can use customized string. And we also need to set SMP trap community string and SMP alert destination. We need to add the Nagios server IP here. We check the IP and set to the alert destination. And click apply. And the setting is saved. Now we can come back to Nagios admin console to configure HPiLO Nagios plugin. Move to the user local Nagios libexec. We run this HPiLO Nagios configure autoscript. It will generate configuration file and configure Nagios host group by scanning network IP or network subnet. It will give you the help info. First, it will ask you to enable passive discovery. Passive discovery discovers HPiLO server once receiving the cold start traps generated by ILO server. We enable it. And second, ask you to enable active discovery. Active discovery scans all reachable HPiLO servers in the network of the monitoring server. We enable it. And we need to configure the host group and give the host group name, for example, group 1, and the IP range. It could be a network subnet or a network IP range. And it asks for the read-only community string. We set as public. And the trap community string, also public. Of course, you can use your own community string. And you also could add more than one host group if you have. Here, no. And it asks for the Nagios check interval time. Default value is 5 minutes. That's okay. And all the settings done. We have one host group and the host group configuration saved in this file. We can run it now. You can see, first, it enabled the passive configuration, and then it starts to run the active discovery. While it's running, we go to the Nagios web page. You can see there's some HPiLO server has been discovered. For example, this server has been up. And we click the service. Now the fan service information has been updated, and it also provides you memory, network, power supplies, processors, storage, and temperature. Let's go back to the terminal. The setting is done. We can see 14 server has been discovered. And the Nagios configuration is saved in user local Nagios etc HPiLO.configure file. And for advanced user, you can update the host group configure file to add more host group or more IP address. And this Nagios HPiLO CFG generator will help you to regenerate the ILO configure file. This command will help you to update or append more server to existing configuration. And if you want to override the existing configuration file, you can add -o, and we go to the Nagios webpage. Now most service has the information. For network service and host status information, you need to install agentless management service on the host OS. This ILO server has installed AMS on host OS, so it can get the OS version, it's rel, and we check the service. It can provide you the network that is okay. And this is all for the configuration of HPiLO Nagios plugin. You can use rpm-e Nagios plugins HPiLO to remove the package. You may need to backup this ILO configuration for later usage. And this is all for this tutorial. Thank you for your time.